Hey guys, welcome back to Horton's Flower Farm. So if you just joined me for the first time, my name is Claudette and I own and operate a U-Pick flower farm in Zone 7B on Long Island, New York. This year was my first official year open to the public and I made $6,000, which is okay. I basically almost broke even, but I have a plan for next year. I want to triple my profits, and I want to tell you how I'm going to do that and how, if you have a flower farm, how you can use some of the tips that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so number one on my list of how to triple my profits is to contact libraries for bus tours. So in my area, there are a lot of libraries that do bus trips to different parts of Long Island, to different museums and different places in the city. And I've actually already called a couple last year and they were very interested, but they said they planned for this months in advance. So it is January right now, and I will be contacting them already to set up dates to come for the summer. So here's financially how this would work out. I have 150 libraries on Long Island. I'm sure I'm not going to get 150 libraries. I'm only hoping to get about 10 libraries to come to my farm with a busload of about 40 people. If I charge each person $30 and I get 10 libraries to do this, I will make $10,000. Yes, $10,000. That's amazing because last year I worked 10 weeks on the farm every weekend and only made $6,000. So if I can pre-book these and know that I'm getting that much money coming in, that would be amazing. So that is my first way that I'm going to triple my profits. Number two is wine tours. We have a lot of wineries in our area, very close to where my farm is. I've been contacting wine tours so that they would put me on their agenda so that I would be one of the stops on their wine tour. Maybe by the end of the wine tour or in the middle, they would stop on my farm and the people can pick flowers. Same thing here. They would charge them $30 to come pick their flowers, and I would make, if I only had 2 tours a weekend with only 8 people on that tour, I would make $4,000 for 10 weeks. That's a lot of money, and that's not that many people to get to come to the farm on wine tours. There are a ton of wine tours that run all weekend, even during the week. So I think I can get some of that traction, some of that business. So that's number 2. Number 3 is just from people coming to my farm traditionally to pick the flowers. Last year it made me $6,000. This year I'm hoping to promote it a little bit more. And instead of $6,000, I'm hoping that my income for the weekends. So last year I brought in $600 a weekend, just traditional flower picking. This year I'm hoping to make $1,000 a weekend. If I make $1,000 a weekend over about 10 weeks, that's $10,000 right there. So how am I going to do that? I'm also going to advertise on news channels. We have a popular news channel 12 on Long Island that covers the East End. So I'm looking to have them come to my farm, give me some promotion that way. I'll be advertising Instagram and things like that. And I think with the natural growth from year 1 to year 2, I don't think that's a big jump. I think that's reasonable to go from 6,000 to 10,000 just by more people knowing about me and things like that. Okay, so you want to know the grand total. You may have already added up in your head. So if I add up my libraries, my wine tours, and my regular income of the U-Picks on the weekends, I would be making $24,000. That's before expenses. So the profit on that would be about triple, which would be amazing. So those are the 3 main ways that I'm going to try and grow my business this year and triple my profits. I'm not even doing CSAs yet. You may ask me why. That would be a great way to do CSAs. I don't have the time to cut the flowers and put them and deliver them. Now in the future, if I hire someone and I think that might be something that might make me more money and do that, I'm just gonna stick to U-Pick the way it is so I don't have to handle the flowers, cut them. I do not have refrigeration. I don't have anywhere to store them. So that's not an option for me right now. So I cannot do the CSAs yet, but I think I'm going to be updating you. I'm going to call in a lot of places. I'll make a video on how many places agree. And so I let you know, my process, what I think is going to happen. Would love to get like 20 libraries. I mean, that would like double it even more, but I'm okay with 10, 5. I'm okay with anything because anything more than what I had is more profit. Like 1 bus tour is going to get me an extra $1,000. So here's to 2023 being very lucrative for me and for you. If you have any questions or any ideas, please comment below, and I'll see you guys soon.